Masai, what does the addition of Tyler add and help the team? How does it help the team?
Well, super excited. I think toughness, grit, a winner for sure. He's won every step of the way, and we want to add those kind of players. But toughness and grit, good experience in the NBA as a power forward. So I think he'll be a nice addition for us.
How has Tyler's game evolved since he came in? A lot of people thought he played out of control as a rookie, but he's 28 now. He's not a young guy, really.
He's maturing, I think, and that's what happens when you play. Before, when you plug him in there, he would sometimes hold the ball, but he's gotten so much better at it now, and he kicks the ball out. He plays under control, but he's tough. He's gonna knock you down. So I think we need a little bit of that, and we're excited to have him.
There's certainly some similarities with all those front court players in Quincy, Jonas, Amir, and now Tyler. They all bring that high energy. Can you ever have too much of that? Is there an overlap there?
Sometimes there could be, but we understand that. I think he himself and Amir, I think, are a good high caliber in that respect, and we can't get enough of those in regards to that. But we do understand that there are other things we need to work on with making the team better, and we'll continue to add on as we can.
You talked about changing the culture, about making it grittier, especially in your front court. And when you bring in a player like this is a big piece of the puzzle that you're looking towards building on, clearly.
Yes. I think the style of the play of the coach, I think is big for us. He's defensive-minded, that grit, tough, kind of how it was, maybe a year ago. But you know what? We just add those kind of players and a couple of them and see how it goes. But there are other aspects of the game that we need to get better at, and we understand that.
When you talk to Dwayne Casey about the grittiness, about the defensive style that he likes, clearly these are players too that he's very excited about bringing into his camp and getting underway. No doubt. I think Coach was very excited about Tyler, and that's how coaches are. Like I said before, you bring players that play the way they want to play, and they're excited. So, but generally, I think everybody knows the caliber of player he is. So,
what other aspects of the team do you want to work on now to improve?
We got slightly better with outside shooting. I think shooting is a big part of the game. Novak helps us with that, and obviously some of the guys we've had on the team. But I think shooting is a big part of the game that we need to work on. Maybe another backup guard, but we'll continue trying to add and see what we can get.
In terms of style, one of the ways that you kind of sell Tyler to come to Toronto, and the fact that he's that type of player that's going to fit in well here.
Yes, no doubt, and I think he knows. Obviously, he's played against the Raptors quite a few times, so he knows, and he was very excited to come here.
Did you set up a meeting with him and Valanciunas so that they could kiss and make up after that game last year? Or
Well, we had a dinner in Vegas with 11 of our players, so we're excited, and they were both at the dinner. So
I asked Tyler this as well. A lot is being made of the group of your roster that's in Vegas right now working out. What does that mean for this team? And is that something that translates into the start of training camp and the start of the regular season, having that experience together?
Yes, I'm big on that, and I think Coach Casey is big on that too, and bringing guys together, and you start building a bond, like understanding each other a little bit. And I think last week was was good for us. The couple of days was very good for the team, and for guys just to be around each other and have a feel and have a sense of excitement. Even you get pumped up, So and then kind of map out a plan a little bit for them for the rest of the year. See where they're working out and make sure they're staying in shape and stuff, and we'll go from there.
What have you liked from Jonas's game so far at the Summer League?
He's played tough. Yeah, he's great energy. He's trying to keep the ball on above him when he rebounds. I think that's offensively he's been good. Defensively, it's funny, you sit by Coach Casey and he's all defense, which is I think is great for the team. And Jonas is making good progress, I think, and he showed that the last couple of games. But Summer League is Summer League. The real deal is next. Is in September. That has nothing to do with anything, and you just hope they're active, they're developing, and you keep playing.
In terms of the point guard position, are you able to speak about Dwight Bikes or whether or not Julian Stone's still in the mix?
I can't speak about Dwight yet, and Julian has to go through some more rehab, and it's going to take probably a month and a half, and I think after he goes through that, then we will deal with the situation and this. So I think a little bit of his hip, his knee, but he'll be fine.
Has a decision been made on whether or not the amnesty clause is going to be used?
Not yet. Still got a couple more days, I think.
Yep.
That's what Bobby told me. So I'll keep an eye on it, but no decision has been made yet.
So do you have any exceptions left to use going after free agents, or is this it?
We got a little one from the trade, from the Bargiani trade, but it's just a little one. It's almost I think almost like a veteran's minimum, So we'll see. We'll see how the next couple of days pan out.
And Tyler is known for his defensive grittiness, but he has developed a bit of an offensive game. What are you expecting from at the other end of the court this season?
He puts pressure on you. I think if you, I know there's a number where he might be fifth in the NBA or something in getting to the free throw line, per 36 or per 40 or something like that. That's pretty impressive, and all that means is he keeps putting pressure on you and attacking the boards and attacking the rim. He's developed some kind of a jump shot from 15 foot. So he's improved. He's become a mature player, and that's kind of what you want with a power forward of that caliber.
Has his game evolved to the point where he's someone who really can be looked at as a big part of a rotation, someone who could soak up 25 to 30 minutes a game as opposed to his usual 16 to 20 in Indiana?
Man, that question is for the coaches. But I think he's a strong rotation player, for sure. I think he's proved that, and he is a winner.